Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriorstrade have once again set the NBA world on fire with the kind of news that sends shockwaves across the league. Two massive trades are officially in the works. And on top of that, there's growing chatter about a potential arrival of a so-called god-tier player that could completely redefine the identity of this team. Buckle up, Dub Nation, because what you're about to hear might be the biggest update of the entire off-season. And yes, it's officially gaining steam. First, let's get right to the heart of the madness. The Warriors front office, led by Mike Dunleavy Jr., has quietly been working behind the scenes, staying away from the spotlight and focusing on how to reshape this roster to maximize Stephen Curry's championship window. We've known for a while that changes were coming, but no one expected it to hit this hard, this fast. Multiple league sources have now confirmed that Golden State is deep in trade discussions that would send away two key role players who have been instrumental in past title runs in exchange for two major additions who can start immediately and make an impact. One of those trades involves a name that's been swirling in rumors for weeks. Andrew Wiggins, yes, the 2022 Finals hero might be on the move. According to insiders, their Warriors have engaged with at least 3 teams about a potential Wiggins trade, with one Eastern Conference playoff contender emerging as the frontrunner. This move isn't just about salary cap maneuvering. It's strategic. Their Warriors are looking to bring in a two-way wing with elite shooting and defensive toughness. And that could mean pairing Curry with someone like Ugani or even Miles Bridges if the asking price drops. The second trade that's picking up traction involves Moses Moody, a young player with tremendous potential but limited opportunity to grow in Golden State's win-now system. Moody is drawing serious interest from rebuilding teams who want to invest in youth. And the Warriors are said to be targeting veteran contributors in return, specifically a stretch big who can rebound, defend, and space the floor. Names like John Collins, Naz Reid, and even Jonas Valanciunas are in play, and talks are heating up fast. But here's where it gets absolutely insane. While those two trades are major in their own right, there's a third storyline developing that has fans absolutely buzzing. And that's the possibility of a superstar, an absolute god player, making his way to the Bay Area. We're talking about someone who can instantly shift the balance of power in the Western Conference. Someone who's been called unguardable. Someone who's made all-star teams, broken scoring records, and has been linked with Curry in Team USA action. That's right. Kevin Durant's name is being whispered once again in connection to the Warriors. Now, let's be clear. No trade has been finalized for KD, but the noise is getting louder. With the Phoenix Suns facing serious questions after their postseason collapse and rumors swirling about internal tension, Durant may not be as untouchable as he once was. Their Warriors, on the other hand, are one of the few teams with a combination of assets, salary-matching contracts, and championship culture that Durant could actually consider returning to. Multiple analysts have said, don't rule it out. And with Curry and Draymond Green reportedly in favor of a reunion, this story is very much alive. Imagine this. Curry, Thompson, Draymond, and Durant reunited. 4 future Hall of Famers one more time. A final chapter to the dynasty. It's not just a fantasy anymore. It's something the front office is seriously monitoring. And if the Warriors can pull off the other two trades to build the right supporting cast, they might just have enough firepower and flexibility to make a serious run at bringing Durant back. Talk about a full circle moment. But even if KD doesn't come back, their Warriors aren't leaving anything to chance. They're aggressively going after players who can bring that same level of impact. There's buzz about Pascal Siakam being discussed in trade scenarios. There's even chatter about a potential sign and trade involving Jimmy Butler, especially if things blow up in Miami. You heard that right, Jimmy Buckets. And while that might sound like a stretch, this is the NBA. Stranger things have happened and the Warriors are all in. Let's not forget the Warriors brass is under pressure. After a disappointing season and early playoff exit, ownership wants results. Steve Curry isn't getting any younger and there's a real sense of urgency around maximizing what might be the last few years of his prime. The message from the front office is clear. They are not rebuilding. They are reloading. And that means no player is safe. No deal is too big. And no dream is too bold. Warriors fans across social media are absolutely buzzing. Reactions are pouring in with some fans shocked that longtime players might be on their way out while others are thrilled at the possibility of welcoming a new superstar into Chase Center. One fan wrote, "If KD comes back and we add a stretch big, it's over for the West." Another commented, "I love Moody, but we need win now, guys." If that means moving on, so be it. Time to chase rings. Even Stephen Curry himself has reportedly been involved in discussions, voicing his support for changes that can help the team contend again. That's significant because when Curry speaks, the front office listens and it's clear that he's not ready to go out quietly. He wants another parade down Market Street, and if that means shaking up the roster in a major way, he's all for it. These next few weeks are going to be absolutely critical. The NBA draft is around the corner. Free agency opens up shortly after. Trade windows are going to be active, and the Warriors are expected to be among the most aggressive teams out there. Multiple reports suggest that a deal or deals could be finalized within days, not weeks. This isn't speculation anymore. It's happening. And don't sleep on the young core either. Jonathan Kuminga remains a wild card in all of this. Some within the organization still see him as untouchable. Others believe he could be the key to unlocking a blockbuster trade. His value is sky high right now. And if a megastar becomes available, Kuminga's name will absolutely be in the mix. And folks, this is only the beginning. We're in for one of the wildest off-seasons in recent memory. Between confirmed trade talks, superstar rumors, and massive roster shakeups, the Golden State Warriors are making it crystal clear they are not done yet. In fact, they may be just getting started. So, what do you think, Dub Nation? Should the Warriors go all in and bring back Kevin Durant? Are you okay with trading away Wiggins or Moody if it means contending right now? Would you welcome someone like Jimmy Butler or seek him to the Bay Area? Let us know in the comments below. Golden State just dropped a massive signal to the rest of the league. They're not fading. They're not stepping back. They're coming for it all again. Stay ready because another banner might just be on the horizon.